Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new episode with Don Carlos de Bourbon that is expanding his empire, this time in Europe. In fact, in the last session, we made an alliance with the two Sicilies that helped us fighting against the Roman Republic and take Romagna, which is a very nice region. It's a nice region because people went to school basically, and they also know something about economy, so they have some capitalists that we don't have in our nation because we are an absolute monarchy where the economic policy is state capitalism and the trade policy protectionism. So basically everything is controlled by the state. So right now we have a quite high infamy, so we don't want to wage war to somebody right now. We don't want to risk a higher level of infamy due to the war justification. So we will focus in this session on reducing the militancy, and this can be done by reducing the taxes so that people are happier. In order to do that, we have to have a look at our economy. We will do that. And since we cannot conquer any nation by doing war, we can do something else. We can focus on colonizing the unexplored territories in Africa. The only problem with that is that we don't have the proper technology yet. We need to reach this nationalism and imperialism. It means we have to do this technology, ideological thoughts, states and government, and then nationalism and imperialism. And right now we are developing another technology, so this will take a while, and that's very bad. Honestly, this is a mistake, because we are in the 1860, and this means that that other countries are already probably developing that technology that will allow them to start the real scramble for Africa. And when they do that, if we don't have the right technology, well, we will just receive nothing. We will have no colonies in Africa apart from the colonies that we can make by attacking these states here in Central Africa. But for instance, the Congo, that is the part of Africa that I would like to take because there are lots of good resources here. There is timber, and in the last episode you saw there was a crisis in the production of lumber that is dependent on timber. There is lead that is very useful in the game. There is a lot of lead. And there is cotton that is also quite good because we can make fabric and then clothes for our troops. So here there is coal, but we really need to develop this technology. So let's start the game. And I just need to remember that I have to go with the demand concession from an Ashanti. Let's see where Ashanti is. So, Ashanti. Oh, the ferry is always not good with it for us. Why? Ashanti, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's this one. They want to take some territory here. It's okay. No problem with that. So we have some factory here in Romagna. We have a huge winery. Let's see if it's true. We should be, from what I remember. Okay, there will be a crisis in Antioquia again. Okay, here, the winery that we have is not doing so great because we are missing glasses. So, well, we have the fruit for... Hold on. What is this? Preacher man. This will increase the consciousness of the clergyman, control the clergy through legislative means, get rid of the worst tribal makers. And this will increase separatism. So no, this one. So I was saying, this winery needs fruit and glass to work properly. The problem is that we don't produce any glass. The Battle of Manila. Oh, somebody revolted here in Manila. A cavalry brigade revolted. That's not good. We are also losing men this way. Okay. So what is this? Oh, Ashanti influence. Okay, Ashanti is the place that the UK is attacking right now. We can spend some money to increase our influence and relations with them, or just say, okay, our entrepreneurs, they can go there and do whatever they want, but we will not give them money, or we don't support it. And I would say, do whatever you want. So what's the situation here? Intensive farming. Which province? Valencia. Valencia. Is this region over here? Do we have high militancy here? We do not, so let's go with the intensive farming. Oh, I just clicked on the opposite. I'm an idiot. Okay, apart from this, we have an interesting alliance with Prussia and the two Sicilies, and the US. So we are quite in a good position right now. We have many powerful allies, while France is allied with Russia and the Ottomans. So also France is quite clever, let's say. The UK, on the other hand, is just allied with Denmark and Portugal, but they are powerful by themselves. I mean, they are quite powerful. There was a war between France and the UK for the control of Morocco. The UK wanted Morocco to be independent, while France wanted to have it in their sphere of influence. And apparently the UK won the war against France. Oh, they are increasing the opinion. So France would like to sphere the Roman Republic, which is something that I would like to avoid, because I wanted to take also the rest of the Roman territory. But hey, there is nothing we can do right now. Oh, there are some rebels in Sicily. I hope they can manage this. Lazy natives need to learn to adapt, of course. So we can maybe right now increase a bit the speed of the game and start to reduce the taxes. Our ambassador has been insulted. Inform them of the potential consequences of continued non-cooperation, send an official letter thanking them for their time, and then the negotiations. So let's read this thing. So our ambassador to one of the other great powers has telegraphed home expressing his frustration with the response, or rather lack of it, that has received while trying to settle a bilateral extradition treaty with the country in question. But it's not saying, this event is not saying which country is it. It is. Maybe it's a great power, apparently. I don't know. Apparently our ambassador has been snubbed repeatedly by this foreign administration and has been delegated to speaking to civil servants instead of being allowed direct access to the country's decision makers. This diplomatic back and forth has been going on for 2 months. So we can make Spanish great again, or we can just send a letter and saying, okay, let's end these negotiations then. Inform them of the potential consequences of continuing non-cooperation. Even though we lose prestige, but I want to be coherent, let's say. Oh, we decreased too much the taxes. So let's say taxes at 60 Oh my god, it's going so badly. Let me pause the game because it doesn't work well while the game is running. So I would say 60% for the middle class. Let's reduce a bit the taxes for the poor people. Let's say 85%. To be slightly better. The artisans are always in trouble because they cannot compete with factories. But there isn't much that I can do. So are we starting to have capitalists in other regions? No, only in Romania. Those that we took from the Italians. Oh, we are about to lose our alliance with the two Sicilies. Because there are a lot of rebels in Naples. So there will be a revolution. Although, I don't understand. So they are reactionaries. Oh, they're Cesare di Borbone delle Due Sicilie. So you see, this is one of my relatives. One of the relatives of our king is leading the army of rebels. He's taking Naples. So we will probably lose the alliance with them for a while, but then it will go back, I suppose. Okay, we have Jacobin rebels somewhere. Here in the Philippines. Okay, just a moment. Let's kill them all, as usual. We are a nice kingdom where rules are respected. Okay, so the rebels won, I suppose, or the two Sicilies gave them what? No, they won. So now it's an absolute monarchy again, and one of my relatives, one of Don Carlos' relatives, is now the king, the absolute king of the two Sicilies, which is awesome. We still have an alliance, and they are also sphered now because of these relations, this relationship between the two kings. So that's very good, very, very good. Now let's go again to see why we're not increasing our things with Portugal. Let's increase its influence, Portugal. And of course, the UK is accusing us of bad things that we have never done, but it's okay. We can also increase our chances by investing in Portugal. We can like build a factory, and we are importing boots. So let's build for them. I will pay for a boot factory so that they will like us even more. There is a crisis. There is a crisis for Greece that would like to take some territories from the Ottomans. The Ottomans are supported by France, while Austria is supporting Greece. So, first of all, let's join the crisis. Let's pause a moment. Okay. So, let's see what Prussia wants to do. Prussia will probably support France, unfortunately, because they have very bad relations with Austria since they fought a war recently. If we support let's say that we support Austria because we want the Ottoman Empire to be weaker, we risk to enter in a war against not only France and the Ottomans, but also against Prussia. So for now, I will do nothing. Doing nothing is very often a good political decision. Oh, there is a war against China. Cut the King Empire down to size. So the UK is leading a coalition against China. Okay, do it. I don't care too much, to be honest. Did we lose our alliance with the US? Yes, we did. Why the game is not notifying me when these kind of things happen? So we are not allied with the US anymore. For some reason. Mysterious reason. So, let's go with ideological thought. We absolutely need to reach this technology and start colonizing Africa. We have already some colonies, I know, but we can colonize it even more. So this region is Castilla Nueva, Castilla Nueva. Let's go with increasing farming efficiency. We still have people that are supporting the Cristinos. So how is the situation right now with Portugal? Do we have a chance? Yes, we do. If we build another factory, maybe, another boot factory. Ah, full murder. Yeah, let's build this factory. So we have this foul murder. Carlist Spain is in a state of collective shock as news broke today of a foul murder committed in one of our states. A young girl working as a prostitute in the state was found brutally battered by a client, and rumors has it that the police are covering up the identity of the murdered, who it has been claimed belongs to a rich banking family of some local renown. Police, however, maintain that they are still investigating the matter, but that no perpetrator has yet been located. The affair is on everyone's lips, and the debate has even reached Parliament, where Liberal MPs demand answers from the government regarding the matter. Apart from the fact that we don't even have Liberal MPs, but okay. Demand that police produce a perpetrator, or let us not throw allegations widely about. So we have, rich strata is gaining militancy and poor strata is losing militancy. Yeah, let's say that we demand that the police produce a perpetrator. Yeah, let's go with it. Okay, and now, I would say that we remain in peace because we still have 8 points of infamy and we don't want to increase it. Meanwhile, Portugal is saying bad things about us because the UK is asking to do that. Oh my goodness. We are losing. Oh my god. Something terrible happened. So we had 30,000 men protecting Romagna from possible revolts. And you know what? The rebels killed them all. And now we have Romanian nationalists ready to take control of Romagna. And there is really nothing we can do. We don't have enough time to go with our troops from Spain to here. And we don't have enough ships to do that. So it's the end. The conquest of Romagna was apparently very, very short. Unless we make an alliance with Austria. Let's increase our relations with them. What is France doing? Hold on, too many things. Cholera spreads, oh my god. What the hell? Trenches trade goods in Kendari. So in Kendari, we are right now producing dye, and we keep producing dye. I'm not interested in sulfur. Austria rights and relations, okay. So white peace for the crisis there was between France and Austria. I don't even know which crisis it was. Let's see if we can have an alliance with them. They could help with the rebels. Because we will lose prestige if we lose these territories, unfortunately. But France will not allow us to move our troops in their territory, unfortunately. And our allies are too far. I mean, there is the Roman Republic in the middle. It's a disaster. It's the first big disaster in the Spanish Empire, because it's the first colony where it's the first colony that we risk to lose, that we will lose. And we lost it. And we lost 29 points of prestige. Terrible. Now Romania is an independent state and is not part of the Spanish Empire anymore. And that's it. That's history, guys. I would say that we end this session with this terrible news. The Spanish Empire lost 30,000 men, the best men that Spain could provide. Our sons, they died, they lost, and we lost our new colony in Italy. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next episode.